Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport. Today we're continuing on with Let's Play. This is episode 31. In today's episode we're taking a look at the Low Power Open, I believe it's called, in the Professional Series. For that we need a car with less than 300 horsepower. And, well, got an interesting car. Also I found out why the speeds didn't show up. It's because I didn't search for under 200 horsepower. And that car's got exactly 200 horsepower. Anyways, we're going to go a little bit off the wall, something you really would not expect to use in this event. We are going to use the 1987 Buick Regal GNX for this event, because it's the big black GN, and I like this car a lot. So, what we are going to do to prepare it for this event is simple. Strip weight. And there we go. Oh, there's no body mods. I secretly kind of wanted there to be body mods for this car, but I knew there wouldn't be. Fuck it, they're cheap. We'll have to throw in some tyres as well. And we should be good to go. Doesn't this make exactly 300 horsepower, right?
Says it makes 276 though.
Oh. Anyways, there you go. Low power open to production cars having less than 300 horsepower or 224 kilowatts. First place receives the Mazda RX-7 Spirit. There's the restrictions. There is what we are up against. Our favourite car in the world, the Porsche Boxster, has returned, and we are going to New York, Road Atlanta, Maple Valley Full, and Silverstone. Oh boy, let's go. Azza's favourite track in the world, haha.
I am deaf, I'm sorry.
You are deaf.
I've had my mic muted for like 2 minutes just because I've been dying.
How badly?
It's about a 6 out of 10 on the badness scale.
Huh?
On the badness scale, it's about 6 out of 10.
Not high enough. Grow up.
Nah. Fuck it off.
Stop being a bitch!
You're not my dad.
Fuck you, son! Anyways.
I said you're not my dad.
There's a 300ZX in this race, which, like, yeah, out of all the things you can bring to a low power race, I guess that's a thing. Then again, I'm using a GNX, so... Just out of curiosity, what gearbox does a GNX come with?
4.
Is it enough? Oh my god.
Probably.
Muscle!
Yeah.
Muscle cars!
You forgot about that.
It got sad when it goes over bumps.
Oh. It's a good thing to know. Anyways, the big black GN. It's a cool car.
Pretty much any other freaking rear-wheel drive car in New York.
Yeah.
I need a face car. Hair. Shave.
What?
I need a shave. I just forgot what the word for shave was.
I probably do as well, because I'm starting to look like a fucking environmental terrorist.
It looks like Braun Strowman Kappa.
I want to get a beard like Braun Strowman, but it doesn't grow off. It doesn't grow off my chin. It grows under, if that makes sense.
Neck beard.
No, it's not like a neck beard, because like a neck beard's tiny. This is like fucking bushy as fuck.
Oh.
I just don't want to grow it to look like it's homeless, and I'm about like 75% of the way there, which I'm pretty proud of.
Sick.
I look like a Subaru driver, let's put it that way. But yeah.
If you look like a Subaru driver, that means you look like James Ellsworth. So.
Yes. Anyways, I do like the Buick. I've got to be honest, I prefer the Regal, like the T-Type, because the T-Type looks awesome. But the Grand National's cool as well.
National's alright.
It's alright, yeah.
I really like this model of Regal. I don't know why. It's just cool. But apparently extremely comfy as well. Which appeals to my... I need comfort in every single car lifestyle. Like people who daily drive like Civic Type R's, it's like, that's cute, but I want comfort in my cars. I want the suspension to go boing, 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 boing over bumps.
And that's why you want to import a Chevrolet Caprice, don't you?
90s. I do want a Caprice. I would take a Regal though. I do think if I lived in America, I might actually end up owning a Regal. Like this model, not the new Regal, because the new Regal's a piece of shit, but like this model. I'd own one of these.
I like the look of the insignia, though.
I don't. Because a Ford Mondeo looks better. And Ford Mondeo drives better.
Forza Monday, for our first Fusion, I get pissed off every time I look at it.
What, the first Fusions?
No, not well. Your Mondeo, our Fusion,
Why?
the new ones. Because we could have had the Falcon.
But the Mondeo's cooler than the Falcon.
Fuck you.
Front wheel drive's better than rear wheel drive.
Fuck you.
This is a point I've argued many
Fuck
times.
you.
Do you not think the Pontiac Firebird would have been improved if it was front wheel drive?
No.
Do you not think the Pontiac Firebird would have been improved if it was a rebadged Cadillac Cimarron?
No.
If you don't know what a Cimarron is, by the way, don't ever look it up.
I have, and no.
The Cimarron... Isn't that like... I am getting the correct car, aren't I? That's like that weird, like, 80s Cadillac that had the wheel on the back, isn't it?
Probably.
To make it look all fancy, and it was like front-wheel drive and it had a V8 in it. Which produced 15 million Newton meters of understeer at 10 miles an hour.
Nice.
The new Pathfinder Armada.
Fucking 10 million centiliters. Understeer.
Yes, that's how we should grade understeer. Understeer should really be graded by how many tyre marks are in the ditch you inevitably fall in afterwards.
What
We're
about
level
how
25!
Yes!
You've
How-
established a
how-
relationship with Japanese cartooners Mines and Tommy Kaira. There are new cars available in the Mitsubishi, Nissan and Subaru dealerships. In addition, Tommy Kaira has sent you a 2002 Tommy Kaira Skyline GTR R34. Fuck.
Yay.
But
Because-
that's not a nerd.
It isn't a nerd, it's also quite ugly.
But bro, look at that wing.
That's not an Ultima wing, though.
It is not the Ultima's wing.
What the fuck is it?
It's off an F1 car. That's what it
Hello.
is, basically.
Oh, hey, another
What
North
is it?
American.
Oh boy.
Hey, fuckers, how you doing?
Hey.
How are you doing?
Apparently, I've got some explaining to you.
Oh no.
I said it's Scotian's fault for Connor. Yeah. You know how much you love Connor, don't you, LRC?
Yes, I do.
It's all Scotian's fault.
Yes, it is.
These aren't.
That sounds like a very cheap door clattering. Am I assuming it's the echo?
Yep.
Oh god. What the fuck was that?
Wait, don't play
That was
music. You'll
copyrighted music right there. You're gonna
You'll get us sued.
Listen. It's fine, because I've worked out it's only 20 seconds. Oh, LRC, by the way.
What?
You remember character elimination, fuck me, I'm up at 5:10 AM in the morning, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, and you want cocaine?
Yeah, I've had to replace the song. Because the
Again?
the Gorillaz song got us copyright struck. The video is now banned in 242 countries.
That was fast.
Yeah, YouTube
Apparently,
provided a
there's only
list of those countries and they went like far below the YouTube page.
Apparently, there's only 198 countries though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
LRC, it's that bad that my video was blocked in North Korea. Under copyright law. In North Korea.
That's because your video was so shit the North Koreans didn't want to watch it.
Whatever happened to fair use?
It is a shit video, hence why I've had to replace the music with royalty-free country music, so... That's
Is
good.
this where I said I don't exactly have an ice scraper in my car and I'm currently just sitting here waiting for my window to frost?
Why you?
Bare hands, be a man.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Just
Hear
get...
me scream.
How do you not have windscreen de-icer?
Because I just fucking got back in the Echo! and it's like, it had been sitting for a week.
Don't you live in like the capital of snow? Shouldn't you have like fucking snow de-icer somewhere?
Yes, and it's all in the FC.
Drive the
Because I'd be
FC.
driving it.
Yeah, there's no way that could go wrong.
Go get the FC. Or is that across town?
Oh, you don't need to be able to see. Just wind down the fucking driver's side window and keep your head out the window.
Fucking do it Ace Ventura style.
You can't do that anymore in the UK, by the way, Azza. You'll get fined.
Why you fucking UK people are pansies?
Why would I get fined for risking my life?
Because the police have decided it's illegal.
But it's banter. Banter isn't illegal.
The funny thing is, you do actually realise we do actually live in quite a totalitarian state, really.
Sorry.
Like,
Yeah.
every single bar fight the police attend, as far as I can gather in the US, they sort of look at bar fights and just go, oh, okay. We'll just turn the lights on to scare you off and then move on.
To be fair, they have actual crimes to deal with.
Hmm. Oh, Azza, guess what I had today?
A wank.
No, not yet. I had one of them Pizza Express pizzas that are like £5.
Yeah?
Not worth £5.
How much is it worth, you reckon?
It's alright, it's worth like £1.50.
Nice.
It's too small. Like, you bring it out of the oven and it's like fucking 6 inches.
Why are you telling me this? I don't eat pizza.
You don't eat pizza.
Nah.
You are now demonetized. Jump in the cum dumpster and wait for further instruction.
No. I'm not saying I don't like it, I just don't eat it.
Mate, you're now gonna be a pot noodle head for life. How do you feel?
Please, no. Dad.
I noticed earlier fucking LRC had the role of pot noodle head. I had to take it off him.
Wait, what?
I don't know who gave him pot noodle head.
What?
But he had pot noodle head, so...
Also, are you fucking with my rolls again?
What?
You fucking sent me to pot noodle head, you bastard!
I mean,
I
you
don't
have...
remember this.
You also have the my wife has triceps now, she never puts the waist down, all I want to do is come blood roll, but... I thought I'd leave that on you because I'm assuming that was something you'd want.
No fucking clue.
I haven't crashed the GN yet, are you proud of me?
Yeah.
I keep calling it the GN, I
What?
don't know why.
What is with the Undisputed Hero Discord this week? Roll?
Oh, that's existed since Lotus posted the lyrics of Straight Outta Compton on Doki Doki Simulator. I've given it to Boost now because of what he did earlier.
What did he do?
Oh, in a different Discord server, someone was posting a picture of like computer RAM or something. And Boost just posted, so this is what I sound like when I talk about Skylines, because he didn't understand what the fuck was going on. I was just like, you sir are the undisputed hero of Discord for this week. Congratulations. But don't worry, all of you have a chance to be the undisputed hero of Discord this week. Well, not this week, but like next week. When it's this week, you'll have the chance to be next week's.
So, hold on.
But
So
how?
all I have to do is sit on my computer and wank.
Just do something funny. That's how you get the undisputed hero of Discord.
My life.
Actually, I can't remember if he posted the lyrics to Straight Outta Compton or whether he posted like the fucking thingy song.
Was it 24?
No, I can't say it because I'll get demonetized and I don't want to say it on camera anyway, but you can kind of get what I mean, that song.
Oh.
You know, 100% blah blah.
Oh, you mean you'll get taken down under YouTube's policy for hate speech?
Well, I don't know actually, because I let Torrent say it in one of the videos and it never got flagged, but I don't want to say it myself, but I don't really care if Torrent or Ludo...
You bleeped it out because you fucking bleeped it out.
No, I didn't bleep it.
Torrent's-
I didn't bleep it. I didn't bleep it. I forgot.
Oh, gee. Well, then in that case, it's probably probably fine, and you're overreacting and overthinking it, so don't worry about it.
I only muted your fucking thing.
Oh yeah, the makeup thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably for the better.
Yeah. Okay, I
Just so
still.
we don't dox the makeup. That'd be great. Hey, thanks.
Yeah, as long as you don't know what state he was in.
I know what state he's in. Denial.
I think that's the last time we ever had iJust in a recording session, actually. I think that's the last time I actually ever spoke to iJust at all, come to think of it. Because he's dead now.
I think about that time is when he got banned from HG.
Hmm.
So...
I haven't spoke to him since. He hasn't spoke to anyone since, apparently.
Wow, he must really be salty. But again, all we really did was ban him from HG. I think he's still in your server, is he not?
He's still in this server.
You gotta ping him and see how he's doing. See how his
That's not my fucking job. You ping him. You're the fucking middleman.
Fucking guy!
You seem to be. You're the fucking
It's a Toyota Echo. It won't go fast enough for you to die in the crash.
Yeah.
Fuck your mother in the ass! I'm getting some OxyClean here!
There you go.
Really expect me to be able to masturbate and ping iJust at the same time?
Do you know what? I've got to admit something. Do you know what I like?
What?
You sound like a middle-aged Italian mother when you shout.
Wow.
It's pretty
In
great.
reality, I have no idea who I'm trying to kill.
Just keep doing what
But yeah,
you're
you
doing.
seem to be fucking everyone's middleman anyway, with Azeroth and Citrian fucking people.
Yeah, it's...
I'd hate to see your Discord fucking inbox.
It's surprisingly empty aside from these two birds who really like messaging me because chirp, chirp, look at my dick, chirp, chirp, look at my tits.
What?
Hey, Matt, look at that. Matt, you're gay.
What?
They're fucking weird.
No, I was talking about your Discord inbox, not your fucking honey bot. What do they call it in that game?
I don't fucking know. I didn't play Honey Bot.
The honey something 9000, honey stalker or something. I don't fucking know.
Again, I don't know. I don't play those kinds of games.
God, what is the device called?
I don't fucking know. Why don't you have Ozzy Google? Actually, no. Scotian, you have absolutely nothing better to do with your life. Why don't you go Google?
No, I need to get it on my own.
Are you implying I have something to do?
I need to get the name of this on my own.
Besides Facebook?
Honeybee!
No, probably
That's what it's called. The Honeybee 9000. I fucking remember. It's when you meet a woman, you can apparently track her to a next location.
Oh yeah, sure. That's certainly not stalkery. It's fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, you fuck.
Listen, this is the same game where everyone is somehow related to each other. So you date this nice little college girl, but you also date her mother, and the person who makes her coffee, and her flight attendant, and her teacher, and her hairdresser, and her bitchy friend who won't shut the fuck up about drugs and weed, and her other bitchy friend who doesn't like strip clubs.
I forget which one was the one that looked like strip clubs.
Nikki, my favourite,
Wow.
because she reminds me of me, except prettier and with more life ambitions.
Oh, and also tits. That you...
Oh, I'd love a pair of tits, me. I'd just fondle myself.
Why don't you call Ozzy up? I'm sure he'd do all
No, God, no! Fucking hell, no.
Stop!
Azza is like the Richard Hammond to my Jeremy Clarkson.
What? You
What?
just laugh at me when I get injured.
Yeah, and also
Oh, I see.
we sort of spend.
American?
I'll take the Top Gear line of approach on it, where they were like, "Oh yeah, we all just get sort of helicoptered in sealed units, like literally the last two people I want to see socially, and I'm including Kim Jong Un in this statement." Is fucking Azza and I don't fucking know. I was going somewhere with that.
Yeah. You were going somewhere, but I do not know where.
I watched that fucking evening with Top Gear. I still need to watch the Grand Tour, fuck's sake. Silverstone! Final race.
Yay! Oh.
The realization of Silverstone. Who the fuck is that? That is Juracer. Holy shit, is that a Ute? That is a Ute. It's cool. Hidden from my sub box. Fuck's sake. Hey, it's the final race at Silverstone, yay.
Fucking
Drink all the alcohol in the world if you like Silverstone.
God, this rear window defroster fucking sucks. There's like this band in the middle that just doesn't heat up the window anymore, so it's like you have perfect clear to the top and the bottom, but right dead smack in the middle, and it's just nothing.
It's not as bad as the Subarus.
This is not.
No, the Subarus works, it just takes 15 minutes to clear the rear window. So by the time like you got where you're going, the rear window has finally cleared up, but you don't need it to be cleared up anymore because you've got to where you are and haven't died.
At least you have a rear window defroster.
I also have climate control, which is nice.
My rear window opens.
Wait, which rear window?
The one in the truck.
Wait, Scotian, what else does your Firebird have for like options?
It has air conditioning, and that's about it.
Does it have power windows?
Nope.
Wow. So the FC is infinitely more higher rate luxurious than your car.
Do I care? No.
This is a battle of the century, this. Firebird versus FC. Base
Yes,
models.
My coolant lines haven't bursted yet, so
That's nice. How's your ignition?
they work.
This is just the war of shit
How's
90s
how's your
cars.
alternator running?
Oh, it runs great. Works perfectly.
How's the thought of not dealing with JDM tax? Both in good ways and bad ways.
So you get the AutoZam.
Yeah. Hey, LRC.
Yeah.
How did you feel when I posted that RX-7 Turbo for $2,000 yesterday?
Which one?
The convertible.
Perfectly good car, except for one major flaw.
It's convertible.
Yep.
I can fix that.
Does it involve duct tape?
You stick a hard... Well, yeah, actually, you just fucking duct tape the roof shut. There you go, it's not convertible anymore.
You could just give it to me, and I could just kind of take the engine and trans out of it and just stick it in my car.
You see, I'm thinking of FCs, and now I'm just thinking of that horrible fucking Hoonigan FC, and it's making me want to kill myself.
But hurt put a rotary back in. It can't be that bad.
I don't care! Look at it!
But bro, I heard you like stickers.
Fuck the stickers. That picture of the pizza is the worst one, because it blocks all view into the last corner.
And you wonder why I haven't started sticker bombing the FC? Yeah, it's because of shit like that. People like, yep.
I've only got 2 more cars to drive for that, actually, which is nice.
Nice.
I've got to drive the Napalm Nova and the Bell End.
Speaking of things related to that.
I think the Napalm and the Bel Air are probably like the 2 most boring cars out of that lot. So
I love the napalm though.
the Napalm Nova doesn't even make that much power.
But it allegedly goes around corners, which is a strange thing.
Does it? Is that what it's meant to do?
No,
Oh.
it's not meant to do that, but it does it anyway.
How?
By having a half-decent suspension under it.
You see, I know nothing about the Hoonigan cars, so I'm assuming the Bel Air is a drag car, right?
Yep.
What do they call it again?
Gasser.
Gasser.
Drive 5 by fire.
Yeah, try 5 by fire or something. Actually, give me a lowdown on all the cars, I'm curious.
I don't fucking know. I don't watch them either.
No, I need to ask Angel, but Angel
The
apparently doesn't want to
napalm-
be in news.
The Napalm Nova is like a trashy fucking rat car that does burnouts. And for some reason in Forza they make it go around corners.
I'm excited to drive the Napalm Nova now.
And the Tri-5 by far is a gasser.
To be fair, all the Hoonigan cars to drive, spoiler alert, aren't actually that terrible.
Except for probably Tri-5 by far.
The FC's
yeah.
weird. I will say that much.
That was weird. Does it have torque?
Yeah, well, the FC actually drives like a muscle car. Like, it genuinely feels... It feels like I'm driving like a 90s Camaro, but with more power. Like, it feels ridiculously heavy for some reason. Even though it weighs like 3,300 pounds. The Porsche's good, but surprisingly understeery. Like, won't stop. What's the other cars?
Blazer.
The Blazer isn't in Forza 7, unfortunately.
Oh,
the Hoonicorn is fucking mental. Like, legitimately does almost 200 down the straights.
What course?
Top Gear. Top Gear, that thing will do 200 miles an hour. It's ridiculous. Shit, I'm just trying to remember what the other cars are. Napalm Nova, Tri-5, the FC,
There was
Porsche.
the U.
Oh, the Ute. The Ute's... I couldn't
like the Ute.
I don't really like the way the Ute drives. I could never get a feel for it.
I like it myself.
And I think there's another thing as well, isn't there? There's
The
one...
Escort.
Oh yeah, the Escort, which drives about as you'd expect, really. It's light, it's twitchy, it's an Escort. You see, I say this as a spoiler, but by the time this goes up... Also, I just realised you haven't been watching the screen the entire time. Oops.
No.
Yep.
Oh well.
I got the finish.
You got the finish, that's the most important part. Anyways, for all that, we win the 2002 Mazda RX-7 Spirit R. Look at it.
Yay! Why can't
It looks actually kind of normal.
I like it a lot, but unfortunately we can't use it in this Let's Play because we used it in the other one.
Damn it!
My rules, unfortunately, are bad.
Ridiculously anal.
Yes.
Your rules fucking suck.
Yes. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Next episode. Until then, farewell.